What's up, everybody? I'm Ian, and welcome back to the Darkest Dungeon. You've caught me mid-campaign. Yeah, I decided that, the game had maybe gotten a little bit repetitive. Like I wasn't showing you guys enough variety. Yeah, the odd boss run here, fatality here or there. So I was like, you know what? I want to level up some of these, areas. Get some bosses lined up. Level up some of my individuals. And what happened? Murphy's Law happened. Anything that can go wrong will go wrong. And I went on a mission so egregious and harrowing that we lost 2 more people. Mustel and Ferriers have fallen. They in fact were both murdered by the same kind of creature. They were both slain by a swine reaver. And not just by a swine reaver, by the same skill even. So of course, that happens when I'm not recording, when I'm offline. Oh yeah, I'll just do some easy missions, right? Should go fine, should go well. One mistake, one pig-headed commander later, right? One idiot later, right? One dumbass who, instead of deciding to, retreat, goes, screw it. Forward march, onwards. 2 more people are dead. Two more dead. It wasn't that long ago that the graveyard was empty. And now 2 more specters will haunt my dreams forever. I've also upgraded the hamlet a little bit. I upgraded the abbey. I upgraded the tavern. Okay, just a little bit. What else did I upgrade? I upgraded something. I think it might have just actually been the abbey and the tavern. We have 2 freaks down here who won't do anything except be flagellated. If you don't know what that means, it's a religious practice of essentially whipping yourself. Usually it's something called I think a cat o' 9 tails. Look it up. Essentially it's like a barbed whip. And people that do that think it brings them closer to their God. They think that pain is sacred. Yeah. So this is our meager roster right now. And we are running a long mission. And when I say that this needs to go well, I don't just say that. This needs to go well. Like, legitimately. Yeah. It needs to frickin' go well. The other thing was that I'd keep forgetting to make sure that we have a hero with an ability that prevents nighttime ambush. So when I go on these missions, we can't camp. Alright. I am ensuring that we are going to... Oh, 4 is the maximum. We're taking 4. Okay. Taking all the food, all the torches. This has to succeed. Everybody had trinkets, right? Yeah. This has to succeed.
I knew all these paths once. Now they are
This is
as
fun.
twisted as my own ambitions.
You're a damn thief, Reynold. You're a damn thief. Starting off good. You know, this
Ambushed
game...
by foul invention.
This game... has a disgusting way of doing that. Where the first or second step that you take is a frickin' trap that hurts your people and causes them stress.
Grievous injury. Palpable fear.
But I swear that after a certain point in the game,
Devastating blow.
the enemy just gets a natural buff. They just suddenly start critting more.
Destroyed.
They start doing more damage. They start being more cunning. They start focusing their attacks.
Decimated.
I don't know for sure. You're not resistant to blight. Think blight again. You're not resistant to bleed either.
A singular strike.
It'll die next turn no matter what. Good. Excellent.
The bigger
Strike
the
it down
beast,
anyway. We don't got
the
time for
greater
this.
the glory.
Yeah, hey, wanna die? Seriously. Don't interact with those. Yeah, Reynold, you're going to be spending some time in the sanitarium, when we get back. Okay? We're gonna... Oh, he's got demonomania all of a sudden.
Nature herself,
He didn't have that
a
before.
victim to the spreading corruption, malformed with misintent. Ringing ears, blurred vision. The end approaches.
It's only a level 3 mission, by the way.
Annihilated.
And everybody here is at least level 4.
Exposed to a killing blow.
This game does not want you to win. This game does not want you to win. You guys resistant to bleed? Nah. You know what I think is going on? I think that behind the scenes, their like weapons and armor are also being upgraded, and that like
Blow to body and brain.
just increases their natural crit and everything, because man, it feels like nice.
Obliterated.
Since we got like our first level 4,
By inches.
the enemies are harder, and not just, this is only a level 3, like this is level 6, 5, 5, 4, you know. You're dead. For 4 rounds? God. Oh, what?
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. Packs
wow.
laden with loot are often low on supplies.
We need the heirlooms. 90% of rooms. Okay. I'm gonna take the risk. Yeah, I really don't know if I'm going to beat this. This game is one of the most arduous and brutal games I have ever played. I wonder what percentage of people have beaten this game.
A blazing star is born.
You know, what percentage of people have beaten this game? I bet it's extremely low.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Keep in mind, I'm not playing on easy. There's easy, normal, and hard. I can't imagine beating this shit on hard. Oh, you're new. Tenacious Crone.
Eradicated.
And we don't have anybody that can
Continually
dispel
onslaught.
stealth.
Destroy them all.
How annoying. Dead. Oh my god.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Eat shit and die. Okay. If I move them around, she can't use incision anymore. Fuck. Okay, well, you're gonna have to use tracking shot, unfortunately. It is what it is. That was unnecessarily... That was unnecessary. We didn't need to take all that damage. I have high prot. I need to bleed him out, I think. Let's go.
Impressive.
Stop one of them from stressing us out at least. Bro. It's absolutely unreal. The amount of crits that they do. Pretty unbelievable, actually. They're targeting him. Because of course they fucking are. Why wouldn't they?
Masterfully executed.
Why would they not? Not gonna be enough. That's annoying as fuck. And they have 8 speed, although I don't know that that matters at all.
Falls, a faint hope blossoms.
I've literally had people that have higher speed that don't go first, so I don't understand how initiative or anything like that works.
The slow death, unforeseen, unforgiving.
As soon as one of your heroes starts accumulating a lot of stress, they get targeted. I don't know how the enemy can tell logically, you know.
Maintain the offensive.
I'm gonna swap that for that because we keep encountering loss of blight, loss of blig, and we're gonna swap out the money for the deeds.
In Radiance,
That's
may
dog
we
shit.
find victory.
That's crap. Cool. That's exciting. That's fun. Only a level 3 quest, by the way, so you can imagine how insane the final mission can be. But we want to talk about how quickly a group of 4 dogs can derail your run. Talk about this in like one of the earlier episodes. These things just fuck you up so fast. Like, seriously. We're gonna keep our guys up. Yeah. They're pretty ridiculous. 9 speed, 24 dodge. They can disease your people. They can bleed your people. I swear they have a high crit. It's unreal. You can't hit a goddamn thing.
Gently. This is how a
You know?
life is taken.
You're not going to die. You're annoying as fuck. Can you do something about it? Okay, they'll die at least on their turn. Do it. Can you hit your target? Thank you. Okay.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
I don't want to mess with this, but can we burn it? No. Leave it alone. Yeah, we got a long walk all the way back. This is going kind of rough, and we're using a decent squad that has pretty good synergy between them. You know, we have a healer. We actually have 3 people that could heal. Reynold and Vesky could step in at any moment to heal if needed. We got a tank, we got a heavy hitter, you know, pretty decent. I kind of like some of the other squads that can do mark better. I feel like they hit harder. Unfortunately, we won't be able to do that anymore because that kind of hinges on having a bounty hunter, and our bounty hunter is dead. We seemingly can't come across the town event that lets you resurrect somebody. At this point in time, I don't know who I would even resurrect. Maybe the occultist. Although,
Another one falls.
you know, maybe the bounty hunter.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Okay. Good. Good.
Ghoulish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
I did actually try out the man-at-arms. I don't know why that guy, you know, he's hard to figure out what to do with. But I think maybe what his purpose is just being a pure support. And that's what he used him as, essentially, when he passed away. Because I didn't realize that some of his support abilities affected the entire squad. And it's arguably The only reason why I was able to complete that mission potentially is because of him. Because he had an ability that could increase your accuracy, your crit, your dodge, your damage while you are guarded, and I think one other thing. Your speed, I think. And then his other ability can decrease all of the enemy's speed by 6. I think also decrease their dodge, which can be very helpful. Yeah, we're just taking crit after crit after crit to the dome piece right now. You know what I mean? They're taking all different kinds of turns right now. This is ridiculous. And he can't hit his riposte. Cool. How much health do you have? You shouldn't die. Okay, well they'll die next time at least. Yeah, these guys just brute forcing them is not really the way to go.
A decisive pummeling.
You'll burn through them eventually, but 24 damage you're gonna take, that's absolutely horrid. It's not gonna die next turn, bro. We get a stun. Okay.
Precision and power.
You know what I need to do? I need to change my abilities here a little bit. I need to get my Plague Doctor. I need to have her using her heal ability. Not because of how much it heals, but actually instead because she can heal Blight and Bleed. I need to be doing that. Yeah, it's gonna bleed to death, so that's good. What's this?
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
We need to save one key in case we get
If
a.
only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly
We need you
corruption.
using. Oh, goody gumdrops. We don't even have it unlocked because I'm an absolute freaking loser. Son of a bitch. Yeah. That's awesome. Get a stun maybe? Love that point blank shot. It's pretty much... Oh, come on. 70 resist.
Festering fear consumes the mind.
She's got 130. Okay, minus 70 is 60% chance to resist. But then she's also fucking got this. So 120, 150, minus 70 is still... All I want to say is that she's got 150% chance to hit a stun. Minus 70, 80% and missed. That's all I want to say. That's all I want to say. Right?
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Yeah. We have an obstacle right there. We can't get rid of our shovels for sure. This is going well. I think I'm only going to need to camp one more time, so maybe let's eat up. We need the heirlooms. Don't. Good. Nature herself, a victim of the spreading corruption, malformed with misintent. Never hit your torch before you go in the room. Come on, critical scouting success. 90% chance, or 90% of the rooms is what we have to clear here. Got a lot of stress building up. It is what it is. What are you gonna do? This mission, at least, promises success.
The light, the promise of safety.
Come on, scouting. I think it might be this.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles. Paid for in blood.
We'll hit a stone in that hole right there. How about this asshole? 45? She had what, 85% chance to hit that? Whatever it is.
The ground quakes.
The blanket fire might not seem like that crazy of an ability, but if they manage to, like, of course they get to fucking go again. You see what I'm goddamn talking about, dude? Oh wait, they have 7 speed. What? But she's got 8. Why did they get to go again? I don't understand that at all. But if they hit you with the debuff, then they lower your dodge, and that's a pain in the ass. Okay, you're gonna die.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Oh, wow, you're a loser, dude. You are a loser. A bum. Die. Pass on.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
You know what? A victory is a victory is a victory all day long. You know what I mean? That's just gonna hang around, huh? Cool. Surprising the enemy a lot. That's good.
Well
That's
struck.
also great. Sometimes he says, after a critical, I never miss. And then sometimes when he hits a critical, he says, damn, missed your eyes. Which is it? You know what I mean? Which is it? And then he says he never misses. Last time he missed his eyes.
To perform beyond one's limits.
Of what do you speak?
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Nice.
A powerful blow.
He doesn't know whether he's missing or
As
hitting.
victories mount, so too will resistance.
Yeah, I don't really need the moolah right now. We can break that open, maybe. I don't know if we should. Okay. I'm really hoping we hit a critical scouting success. Got something super valuable in it. Usually 3 puzzling trapahedrons. Usually 90% of the rooms means that you have to enter all of them except 1 or 2. Most maps that are in the short or medium length missions, you have to clear all but 1. And it seems like in long missions you have to clear all of them but 2. So, you know, use that to your advantage if you can. Try to strategize and be like, okay, which rooms do I not want to enter, right? Okay, missed that one. In this case, I didn't feel like going through that battle and then back through that obstacle, so we do have 3 shovels, so I guess it doesn't matter, but the stress is kind of accumulating, so I just want to make sure that we have a successful mission with no bullcrap. As little bullcrap as possible, at least. Actually dig that shit up. Yeah. And then we'll camp right at the end. Good dodge. Always hit that point blank shot. Kind of nice having a Vestal again, using dazzling light because you can increase the torch. Nice. Crushed by justice. Bro, that's such a lame line. You gotta get you gotta cut that one out, dude. Like, I'm serious. Dare you. It'll die next time. They pretty much can't do anything except groping swipe now. It's always weird when you hit a critical with a stun skill and then you don't get a stun off of it, because the skill check doesn't have anything to do with the critical strike. Did you miss the eyes this time?
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Yeah, yeah. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna finish this one out. We're gonna finish it strong. And then we need to camp too. We don't have anything to deal with that. Again, Oh, wait. -4 speed in the first round. So lame. Whoa. That was cool.
Monstrous size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
Maybe it do be considered a virtue. Outlaw Fusilier.
Weakened.
Shut up, ancestor. Idiot. I'm gonna kill him with a pommel strike.
This expedition at least promises success.
Yeah, I'm sure it does. Okay, we can get rid of that. We can get rid of that. We can get rid of that. That's only 500. Okay.
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
Okay, so now the operative thing is to reduce stress. We have another. You don't have a disease. You do. You sure as shit do. Spotted fever and vertigo. You're cooked. Hopefully you can live. Damn. Can't do it on himself. Do that. Okay.
Secrets and wonders can be found in the
What?
most tenebrous corners of this place. How quickly the tide turns.
Well, you get to see what happens in a nighttime ambush. I mistook these. Dude, they're both called Zealous. It's okay. We're gonna live. Be not afraid. Stay with me and we all shall live. Never mind the howling of the damned. Son of a bitch. I messed up. I messed up big time. It's the other Crusader who has that zealous whatever it is. I don't pay attention. And this is what I get. Cool. Gonna die. That's good.
A victory. Perhaps the turning point. Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Yeah, that wasn't overconfidence. That was just dumb.
Every cleared path and charted route reduces the isolation of our troubled estate.
And we have once again numerous diseases to deal with. It's like we now have a legend plague master, plague whatever.
An eternity of futile struggle, or penance for my unspeakable transgressions.
Feeling strong and powerful after challenging the flesh. Great. Okay, cool. She was able to cure 2 diseases at once. Oh, she Montacute leveled up to champion. Hey, she's looking real cute now. Hey. Alright. You know, other than the rampant putrid diseases. We're doing okay. Got a boss ready to go right here. Against the hag. Did we face the original version of that already? I think we may have done. Chiron is stressed as shit. Okay, we'll get you in the cloister. Nobody I'm interested in. But yeah, this was the other thing that I got. Wherever it was, right here. Increases the chance of curing extra diseases. Okay, we actually have a good amount of heirlooms right now. Can't get the final level of experienced recruits, which lets us sometimes get level 3 recruits. We've taken a number of casualties. And in order to get that last level over there, we need to get this. So I'm going to do that right now, I think. I need 33 pictures. So give me 5 pictures. And then I need shields, crests. And then I need, what do I need? I need 18 more cresties.
A strict regimen is paramount if one is to master the brutal arithmetic of combat.
Indubitably. Alright, so we now have level 5, or level 4 technically. Instructor Mastery, that lets us increase our abilities all the way. Assuming that, you know, your hero is a high enough resolve level. Next thing I would like to do is upgrade both of these to the maximum level, but we are not able to do that. So yeah, as you can see, weaponsmithing and armor smithing is what we need now. Okay, so to take on a level 3 hag, all our individuals right now potentially could be up to the task. Okay. Don't remember what the hag is. Let's see here. Nope, not that. This? Nope. Where's the thing that shows us? Oh, here we are. Okay, we have defeated the wizened hag. This is just a regular one. Brigand incursion, I forgot about that. Succeed in your first assault in the Darkest Dungeon. Second, third, complete the final Darkest Dungeon quest. Defeat the Sweeper. What? What? We gotta do this 3 times? What? Huh? You said what? Huh? What do you mean we gotta do it 3 times? That's not great. Okay, so we're gonna take on the wizened, or the regular hag. I think we can get this done. I would like to get it done with these level 4s though. These are the ones that need to be upgraded. I don't know. Is this a thing? This is not a thing, right? You know what I could do? She put her there. Then she's gonna do shadow fade. She's gonna go. Why did you do that? She can hop back here, like a dash. And then on the next turn, she can use lunge and go back forward 2. And he doesn't move, right? And then if he gets stuck back there somehow, he can use Holy Lance to get forward again. I think this is what we're gonna do. I think this is what we are gonna do. Okay. Do we have any abilities? He does. Okay, to get rid of stealth. Yes, he can heal himself. I don't need to use Hue. Okay. Do I need him to heal? I don't need you to heal. But mayhaps I will anyway. And then you're good. You're good. Man, I wish everybody had a skill that would prevent nighttime ambush. Okay, we're going right back in. I don't want to argue about it. Okay. Dodge is actually quite good. I want to increase her damage, however. So I like to give this to somebody who's a little bit weaker, a little bit slower. She's not weak, I just want to make her do more damage. Maybe I'll go something like that. Ranged skills. Extra dodge is cool. So we're still getting +8 dodge. She's getting 10% more damage. Maybe. Yeah, for this guy, yeah, we're gonna go like that. Okay, now he'll have 5 speed. This is total crap. I don't know why you would want to use that. You know what? Let me rethink this. I'm gonna give her the legendary bracer. She already has 9 speed. Okay. And then I'm gonna give her that. Okay, and then... You know what? Yeah, whatever. And then I'm gonna give him the extra damage. And then I'm gonna give him that for less stress. And then her, you already know, gets that. And then the snake oil. Sound good? Alright. We're rolling. We're rolling. Let's go. Yeah? Let's go.
Her knowledge of horticulturalism and its role in various arcane practices impressed me greatly. My licentious impulse gave way to a genuine professional respect, and together we began to plant, harvest, and brew.
So at what point did you betray her and turn her into this disgusting creature?
There is method in the wild corruption here. It bears a form both wretched and malevolent.
So dramatic
Packs
always.
laden with loot are often low on supplies. Another one falls.
It will peek off. You know what? You deserve that. Now you have hemophilia. And you're stunned. And you're stressed. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Be gone, fiend.
They're maggots. Are you serious? And it has 4 speed. This is what I'm talking about when I say I don't understand how speed works, how initiative works. Literally all our people have higher speed than 4. Okay, 5 speed. 5 speed. Okay, only 3 of them do, but still, how does that make any sense?
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
I don't understand that at all. I don't. Oh, you know what? If she gets stunned, now he's in position 3 and he can't do anything at all.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Feels weird. As tempting as it is to go for these, you know, curios and stuff like that, wouldn't recommend it. Our job right now, we have a mission. Our mission is to kill the enemy. Our mission is to kill the boss, period. Don't get distracted by trinkets and baubles, as the ancestor says, right? Can you hit a stun? You can, good. Also, again, she's got 8 speed, bro. How does wait? She has not. Well, she didn't have 9 to start with. I don't understand how anything works. I don't understand how speed works. I mean, maybe should look that up and see how it works. Maybe it'll infuriate me less. Half expected my Crusader to go before she did.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
How did you allow a giant to dodge, bro? Are you serious? I'm not so sure about this squad, man. I ain't so sure, dude. This guy's at 98 HP. That is absolutely putrid.
Decimated.
God. Now he can't do anything. That's not good. Nice miss. Yeah, this is not going super. I'm not so sure about this. I think I need to reevaluate my abilities. Yeah. Actually has no extra prot. That's interesting.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
Why would you do that? It only I mean, okay, I guess. Okay. Annoying. I'm not so sure about this squad. This squad isn't,
Continue the onslaught. Destroy
you know?
them all.
Yeah. I would reconsider maybe switching some of my abilities here, but I gotta think about it. Not exactly how I would switch things up.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
That was another new enemy that we hadn't encountered yet, by the way. A new old enemy to me. I feel like what I probably should have done. He's gonna do it. Hell yeah. Is I should have probably put the Grave Robber in position 3 and then just had different abilities. Maybe I can... How would it work if I have her there to start with? Let's just see how it goes. Have her do lunge right off the bat. I don't know. Same team comp. Alright. I don't know. Feels weird. Definitely feels weird. Despeраtionist. Yeah, I have a great habit of picking a lot of bullshit, don't I? Good one, dude. You're a loser. You're an absolute loser. If anything, that helps me. If anything, that helps me. You know, you go to the back. You're a loser. Oh, you can only go forward. Fuck. Bro.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Gotta do some serious rethinking with my abilities here, where things might go very badly. Sometimes I think only in terms of like how a crew will do against the boss, and that doesn't necessarily translate into doing well against regular enemies. Because I think that this crew would do okay against the boss, but I'll finish that fucker off. Oh my god. Dude. God, man. Good. Serenity now.
Monstrous size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
Bro. Third time's the charm, Peacock.
Give them no quarter.
God. Good one.
Ghoulish horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
Were they? Oh wow, that's really good. That's a risk. Alright, I need to think about my abilities here. And by think about my abilities, I mean think about it for 2 seconds and switch one ability. I don't know, I swapped pick to the face for flashing daggers and put her in position 3.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
I don't know. Couldn't have done one more damage, bro.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Every time she buffs her accuracy, that's kind of cool. Can't lie about that. You couldn't have done 7 more damage?
Obliterated. This expedition at least promises success.
Sure. I don't know, this clearly is not working.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
No, some ectoplasms. I haven't seen them in a while. Pretty much resistant to most things except movement.
Eradicated.
How do you let an ectoplasm dodge your attack, bro? No, seriously. How do you let an ectoplasm dodge your attack? Cytokinesis. Yeah, get rid of the big guy. Oh my god. Oh, dude. I can't believe my frickin' luck, dude. This is absolutely sickening. It is. Now he can't do anything in position 3. You can't do shit in position 3, bro. I don't think any of his other abilities can do anything in that position. No.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
We'll get rid of the corpse. Do we need to get rid of the corpse? Oh my god. I hate this squad. I hate this squad. What have I created? Oh my god. I don't know if I need to get rid of that corpse when I'm doing it. God, this squad feels so slow and shitty.
Unbalanced.
Ugh. God, it's nasty, man. This squad sucks.
Destroyed.
59. Cool.
Their formation is broken.
Getting beat up by some
Maintain
ectoplasm.
the
That's just
offensive.
disrespectful towards myself. Yeah, sure, open the damn thing. Fuck it, right? Yeah, that didn't feel good. I think that, maybe something like this. I wish we had poison darts unlocked. I would do that instead of, something. We're gonna go with this. That might work better. Okay. Really going quite horribly. You ever feel like you're making the enemy
Nature
look good?
herself, a victim to the spreading
That's how I feel right
corruption,
now.
malformed with misintent.
Okay. 2 more passageways, 2 more rooms until the boss. Good dodge at least. We gotta make it all the way to the end before the boss, before we hit our heal, our camp. How about a clear room? That would be nice. Clear room? Okay. And of course we hit a boss. Or I mean we hit a frickin'... Oh no, we only have 4 food? You fatties! You couldn't have saved some for camping? You tubs of lard. Alright.
Gathered close in tenuous firelight, an uneasy companionship.
Okay. Zealous Vigil. Or Sanctuary. We have no mortality debuffs. Grant me the strength to overcome whatever appears in our path. Yes. We need to heal. We don't have any way to heal right now. 1 companion cure disease. That's really good. We don't have anybody that has diseases right now. And even if we did, oh, you do. I'm not too much worried about stress. To be honest with you. We could bless somebody. I feel like my abilities here are not that great. Maybe I'll go reflection. 10 accuracy with this guy is good because his accuracy is kind of crap. And then we'll bless this guy with extra accuracy and dodge. And then we've got 2 more with which to work. Let's go with that, I guess. All right.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
No, we need it back there. Need to focus on healing this guy right here. Okay. Oh, you know what? Bleed resist. Interesting. I could see that being good if you were like setting up maybe a highwayman or something like that, or even a plague doctor. I'm not quite used to playing this way. 5 damage. Yikes. We need to focus on healing this guy right here. Four battles, okay. Kill it, yeah, kill it. Nice dodge. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother. Armor piercing, that's what I'm talking about. We need that guy in top shape. You couldn't have just dodged that? You couldn't have just. You couldn't have just done 1 more damage. Good. He's gonna go into the fight more.
Nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Hell yeah, they can. Hell yeah.
The light.
Here
The
we go.
promise of safety. Twisted and maniacal. A slathering testament to the powers of corruption.
You know, I'm gonna hit a heal.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
What do we want to do here? Probably do that. Toxin trickery right off the bat. Yeah, see, that's not amazing. And now she doesn't have the other ability. I have to put her... Oh, God. That's not amazingly good. Okay.
Soothed. Sedated.
And he can't hit anything past the fucking pot. And neither can you. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. Oh no. Oh fucking no, dude. Fucking, oh no, man. Oh, ho, ho. I chose poorly. Oh my god. This is no bueno, bro. This is bad, 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 bad.
And purpose.
Healed herself, dude. Oh my god. This is so bad. This is like actually so fucking bad. This is not. Oh man. I feel like such a. I feel like such a freaking idiot, dude. Like holy shit. Like no joke. Two guys right here that can't hit past the pot is absolutely so ridiculous. I can't even handle it. He's gonna have to sit in there for a moment, dude. I think we'll still win. I'm pretty sure we'll still win. But crit, can you hit a crit? You know, I think we'll still win, but he's gonna have to wait. Okay, we need to hit the pot. He's only taking 4, but strike. We need the healer, and I know you need a healer, bro. Oh my god. We gotta get her out of there. Come on, 11% chance to hit a crit. Let's go. We gotta keep hitting her. Good. Alright, hit the pot.
Exposed to a killing blow.
She can't hit a damn thing. I can't believe all these hits she's been throwing, and not one crit. We gotta get her out of there.
Impressive.
Great. A critical against the pot. He's so fool, man. Oh, wow, you dodged. Well done.
Ringing ears. Blurred vision. The end approaches.
Shut up. No, it doesn't. Oh my goodness.
A momentary abatement.
Can you target somebody other than my damage dealer? I only have one of them.
Well struck.
I need my Crusader in the back. That's what I need. I know your flesh burns. Okay, relax.
Devastating blow.
They keep hitting crits on the fucking pot. Wasted. Oh my god. She's gonna be on death's door. She might die. No, seriously, she might die.
Perched at the very precipice of oblivion.
She's gonna come back out, right? Yeah. She resisted. I have to do this. She healed herself, the bitch. Oh my god. Oh my god. I should have done Holy Lance. I could have killed her. Oh. That's door again. She's gonna have to resist another fucking tenderizer. Cross your everything.
Leave her corpse to rot, consumed by the spores she
Another
spawned.
blueprint. Yay. Oh my god,
In
man.
time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Wait, what did I just do? Oh my god, I don't know what I just did. You couldn't have just got your other disease cured also, Montacute? I gotta send you back in there? Alright, we got 3 level 5 now. Off of that one mission. That was so dumb. I'm so embarrassed of myself, dude. Like, holy shit. Like, legitimately stupid. We have no stress right now. That's cool. Quinn champs. Touche. Crevacour. I would maybe consider some of those people if they were above level 1. Well, almost everybody's level 5. We have a couple people that are almost level 6. But it cost me 2 people. I'm especially annoyed about this guy. Bounty Hunter, I feel like, is a really good class. He was only level 3, that's right. Died in a level 3 mission, though. But, yeah, I was using this. I switched over to this after the Bounty Hunter died. I thought maybe I needed more damage. I'm not sure if that was the right move or not. But I was going with this, 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 and this. And I don't know. Just looking at this, I guess you could tell by the 3 gold dots at the top of the description, you know, that it affects the whole crew, but I didn't realize that. So I wasn't sure, but all 3 of these, well, these 2 abilities affect the entire crew, and it's actually pretty good. And I imagine that, you know, if they were leveled up, they're all at level 1 right now, but he was level 3, so, you know, level 3, I don't know what that would be. You know, maybe 7 plus 7 dodge. I feel like that'd be pretty good. I mean, I feel bad about all of them. Houndmaster. Houndmaster, really, I don't know, man. You know, pretty low accuracy, 85. Bleed chance is not that great. But, you know, Houndmaster, Bounty Hunter, Musketeer, and maybe something else in there could really do a lot of damage, just based on playing off of marks. But I kind of knew that this would happen eventually. We don't need 2 of these. Kind of knew this would happen eventually. You know, the first part of the game was really easy. We didn't suffer any casualties at all. When did our first person die? Week 27, and it's week 37. So we went our first 27 weeks without any casualties, and ever since then, over the last 10 weeks, we've had 4 people die. This guy, 110% my fault. These two, 110% my fault, just because we should have left. The penalty for retreating is just simply that your heroes take stress damage. That's it. Should have left. But I was like, I really want to complete the mission. And I did. Literally barely, though. Like, the 2 people that survived were on, like, 5 HP. This dude, a lot of shit went bad. Obviously, it's still my fault. But, like, he turned masochistic. And he kept refusing to be healed. And so then he died. This guy also happened to him too. He refused to be healed and led to his death. But this guy being dead, it sucks. Bounty Hunter can be a real heavy hitter. I kind of want to give a Jester a go. When I was first playing this game, like right after the game came out, the Jester was kind of stupidly good. Because all the abilities contribute to increasing the damage and critical, and or critical, I think, like, of this ability called Finale. And, like this one, plus 30, plus 30, plus 75, plus 8% crit, plus 30, plus 30, 8% crit, 38, 30 and 8. But then they heavily nerfed it to where you can only use it 1 time per battle, and it's just like, okay, I guess. And I don't know, you could argue that maybe it has some utility against bosses. Ow, I hit my elbow on my desk. But it's not guaranteed to hit. What if you miss, and then also it's not guaranteed to crit? So, you know what I mean? It falls kind of flat. But maybe he could be good. It seems like he's got a pretty decent couple of bleed abilities, but they only target the middle row. So I don't know, man. You could potentially put him in the front, because the Dirk Stab causes him to move forward 1. So like if you put him in position 2, 3, or 4, it might mess up your order of stuff if he's constantly moving around and shit. I kind of want to mess with a Jester, but I don't know that I want to mess around with a level 0 one right now. I don't know. Maybe. You know? We do still get level 0 missions. The specter of the past buried something in the rot of the Weald. Find it and bring it to the hamlet so that this unnerving presence may depart. Word reconstruction. Target buff plus 6 accuracy plus 10% damage. Self lose 4 HP. Does that replace like the normal ability of it? Because I feel like that's kind of crap if that's the case. Well, actually I could see that maybe kind of changing the occultist into something interesting. But yeah, we'll grab him.
He will be laughing still at the end.
Yes, he will. Level 0 too. He's got no abilities. Like if you get a level 1 person, all of their abilities are unlocked. Everything is juiced up to the highest level that it can be. So like this guy, you have to pay money to unlock his abilities and stuff like that. 600 a pop is 18, you know what I mean? So can't even upgrade him at all because he's level 0. We'll keep an eye on it maybe. I don't know. We're not gonna do that. I don't know. I just like the Jester for some reason, dude. I'm gonna go Dirk Stab. I don't think I'm gonna go Finale. I'm gonna go Battle Ballad. I think maybe his best utility is just maybe crew maintenance. You know what I mean? Maybe something like I'm thinking maybe something like this. Like he has some supportive utility where he can be in the back, reducing stress, and then also perhaps, buffing, but I don't know. Dirk Stab is pretty good because it bypasses guard also, I just noticed. I don't know though. Honestly, maybe I could see Finale being useful. Use it one time per battle. I could see it being useful actually. And then otherwise when he's in front, he can use these other 3 abilities. We're gonna run him. We're gonna give him a test drive. We're gonna put him in front right here. And no Tynol in the back. Oh, you know what I want to do? I was thinking maybe of throwing this dude. He believes he's possessed by demons. Wouldn't Thanatophobia be fear of death? Thanatos, like the Greek god of death. What were the other level 0s in there? An abomination? I don't know, man. Oh, okay. That's completely wasted on him. Completely. Plus 15% stress taken if humans are present and minus 10% accuracy against humans. Bunch of simpletons.
Shoot, bandage, and pillage. The dancing steps of war.
Sure. What you gotta say about this guy?
Tortured and reclusive. This man is more dangerous than he seems.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna run it. And we're going to throw... Okay, fine. You too. Actually, these two playing off of each other, low-key, might be pretty good. You absolutely need to have Mark, though. Did that actually say random target? Oh. I could have sworn I was actually targeting, but whatever. Okay, we need both of them to have that. Somebody does need to have something that clears stealth. Both of them have to have sniper's mark. It is what it is. Okay. And then, yeah. Alright. We're gonna do this as a short mission. I think I already did this. Oh, what's this? Minus 25% stress taking a torch below 26. Yeah. Okay. Plus 25% damage if in rank 1. Minus 5% crit. Minus 1 speed. Plus 10% stress. I mean, whatever. That's a lot of extra damage. Plus 15% prot. Man, I don't understand how speed works anyway, so to hell with it, right? Fuck it. Screw it, man. You know? Whatever. Minus 1 speed, as if I give a shit. As if I give a shite. Okay. Let's do it. I feel like this is really weird, but there's no way this is a named squad. The Musketeer is a not DLC, it's freaking oh wait. I think the Musketeer is a free DLC from the developer of the game. Going to the Weald, 12 food should be plenty for a short expedition. Let's do it. What we thought back then to be paranoia actually paid out. For the following day, an unnatural darkness fell upon the hamlet. One could have sworn the sun itself had disappeared from above the clouds. Why are you starting out pre-stressed? Why did you come preloaded with 20 stress? And you too. Whatever. So you can stun, you can puke, you can absolve yourself. 90% base.
Be gone, fiend. Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
She's like a veteran that's taking out the newbies on a mission. A level 4 and a level 1 and 2 level 0s. Come on. Alright, Krevakur. Krev, I'm gonna call you Krev.
Annihilated.
If you remember, we had an Arbalist before, then we fired her bitch ass because she was a stress eater. No joke, she was eating all the food up. It's a big problem. Your people will take a lot of stress and everything. Nice. If you don't have any food. It's a big, big problem. Can you do any extra damage against Mark? Nah. Okay. Doesn't do anything. I mean, it doesn't do any damage. Torch +4. Clear Mark. Stress -2. Clear stun. Yeah, I need something to clear stealth though, so it is what it is.
Decimated.
This expedition at least promises success.
It sure does. At least you dodged it. The Blackest of Fates. Yeah, we read that one already. I want to take these pages so I can stop finding them.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
You couldn't have just dodged? You couldn't have just not triggered that trap?
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Clear 90% of rooms. Go this way, I guess.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
Dude, clinch. Can I call you clinch? Clinch champs. You're not. Where's your champ mindset?
Eradicated. Another one falls.
I really like that the Dirk stab bypasses. Oh, bypasses guard. I was thinking of bypasses armor. Never mind.
Back to the pit.
Okay, it does target randomly. I don't know what else. Bro.
Executed with impunity. Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Why would I give
As
a bunch of
victories
freaks
mount,
order, bro?
So too will resistance.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
I don't know if I've read this one before. Journal of Darius Highwayman, Day 6. As we travel from the hamlet, an eerie dread grew. We all felt it, but did our best to shrug it off. Sleep was difficult until Raven, one of my companions, passed me a bitter concoction. The most devout of us, Therion, prayed softly for our safety. Superstitious but well-intentioned, I suppose. Already falling asleep. Fine. I want to stop fighting these.
The sparkling eyes of youth, twisted and made merciless.
Okay. Time to transform. Touche. Time to transform. Okay, what we got here? Forward. Damage mod 20, minus 25. Knockback to debuff target. Okay. Minus 10 dodge and 2 speed. Okay, this buffs itself. That's interesting. I think it's got no resistances. Maybe I could have just healed instead. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's, interesting. Ooh, that did a lot of damage. That sucks. That's scary. Only 14. Yikes. I expected more. I cannot tell a lie, I expected more. Can you can't hit anybody. Okay. No. Really? You're joking.
And improvement.
Surely you jest. Well, I was not expecting this at all. Wasted ability right there.
How quickly the tide turns. Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
He's gonna bleed to death. Oh, he's not marked anymore. Oh no. Oh my god, the fucking arbalist.
A hand's breadth from becoming unwound.
Yeah. Not good. Not good. Not good. Not good. Not good. Another crit, 2 in a row. Sure. Fucking A, dude. Yeah, you're masochistic. Of course you are.
Those who covet injury find it in no short supply.
Fuck. What a bitch. This is bad. This took me completely by surprise.
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice.
Really, in position 1, you can't do anything at all? You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Perched at the very precipice of oblivion.
This is unreal.
As life ebbs, terrible vistas
Level 0
of
fucking
emptiness
mission. Level,
reveal
yeah, level 0
themselves.
fucking mission.
More blood soaks the soil, feeding the evil therein. As the ghoulish collection scatters, the rats prepare to feast. Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Another fucking casualty. Another fucking corpse. We're gonna go back and complete these 2 rooms right here. Complete the mission. Of course, the one that fucking dies isn't one of these level 0 or level 1 losers. This is my fucking level 4.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
All for one puzzling trapezohedron.
Even these dirt-covered dullards have their uses. Put them to work.
Don't call them dullards. Screw you. Dullards. So rude, man. They showed up to fix up one of our buildings for free, and you're calling them dullards. I was so annoyed. I was so annoyed, dude. I'm so annoyed. We don't have any diseases right now. 3 people dead this fucking time, man.
To fight the abyss, one must know it.
Yo, is the flagellant actually good? I don't know. I've never even really used this guy because it disgusts me. Let's see. Pretty high accuracy. Bleed, very high. Debuff target. Bleed resist, okay. Target the first 2 rows. Last 2 rows. Good bleed. Okay. Valid if below 40% HP. Exsanguinate. Uses per battle 3. Bleed 7 points per round for 3 rounds self. Heal 41%. Minus healing done. Minus healing received. Minus 3 speed. You're bleeding more than you're healing. What's the point of that? What? Oh, that goes for everybody? Okay. How ironic. This will never be an effect for this guy. I don't know. He's got really good bleed abilities, you know. You could have Punish and Reign of Sorrows, and you could pretty much be, you know, hitting every single rank with a pretty good bleed ability. These other abilities are kind of absolutely putrid and disgusting. I'm assuming that even though this targets all 4 heroes, that maybe the minus 12 stress doesn't apply to this guy. Because why have minus 12 only gain 8 back? I don't know. It makes me sick. The whole flagellation thing is disgusting. Oh my god, what have I done? Warrior of Light. Warrior of Light, plus 10% damage if torch above 75, minus 10% damage if torch above 75. You see this shit? You see this shit? Oh, that's fun. Boy, oh boy, it's not going good. Look at the bodies piling up, man. Oh my god. Level 4, almost level 5. And this was the lady who almost completely sold me one mission because she had imposter syndrome and kept refusing to act and passing her turn. So I spent 6,300 gold in the sanitarium to have her see a therapist for a week to fix her freaking head. No joke. Good God. I hate this, dude. But this is the game. You know? What are you gonna do? Let's see, I may be able to get enough, what do I need? Oh, I need these. I may be able to get enough, let's see. And we need 9 of them.
In the end, every plan relies upon a strong arm and tempered steel.
So the guild and the blacksmith are almost fully upgraded. We just have to upgrade the training regimen, which actually doesn't require a lot. And this, which actually doesn't require a lot. So all the most expensive upgrades are now complete. I would like to be able to come over here and get this, which is also not that expensive, but we cannot. We don't have the means to get any of this stuff. This might be interesting, the bank. The granary. Some food is granted for free each week. Plus 15% healing when eating. That'd be neat. Sure, why not? Jester Hall. Or Performance Hall. Minus 10% stress taken, plus 2 speed. Finale plus 20%. Well, I think we better leave it here. Oh, I did get that too. Because there was a trinket in here that I wanted. Yeah, I think we better leave it here. Otherwise, I'm going to get all my people killed. I'm extremely upset. I'm extremely upset. 3 high-level people are dead. And you feel it. It's like XCOM. You ever play XCOM? Every time you lose somebody, it sucks. It sucks a lot. It sucks hard. It represents an investment of time that you lose. It represents an investment of money that you lose, a lot of money. Careful planning, buying their skills, you know, molding them to your needs. And, you know, While there were extenuating circumstances with all of them, pretty much, except this guy. This guy I feel the worst about. Villain. Ironic name, given how villainously I killed him on accident. If you don't remember, I was greedy. We were at the very end of the mission, literally. And I was like, let's go into this final room. But before we do that, let's douse the torches so that way we can get some more loot. Just get as much loot as possible. He ended up dying. And this one, it really sucks. Come across a very difficult enemy. And, slain by a vile, collected highwayman. I'm pissed. 3 people. 3 people in this one episode. Oh man. That's not the kind of PR I'm trying to set. There's not really a statement that can say, but. Right, we lost 3 people, but. Other than, we've made a little bit of progress. Getting another one of these town events is great. The blacksmith and the, whatever it was called, weapon hall guild are almost completely upgraded. We can certainly upgrade all of our skills, all of our armor and weapons completely. We did upgrades to the hamlets a lot. We have quite a stack of trinkets. I sure as shit don't need 2 of those. Arguably we don't need 2 of these either. It's kind of hard to justify losing damage, but I'm going to hold on to 2 of those anyways for now. All for this to be our goal. How ironic that's the reward for this mission. Why you would ever do that. Oh wow. I think we need to find a way to do this. That's actually quite good. Plus 25% damage if in rank 4. Debuff skill chance, minus the HP healing done. As long as you have another healer. Interesting. Interesting. Wow. Actually low key. Oh wow, there's a lot of good trinkets available right now. Wow, even this common one is actually pretty good, dude. Whoa. Ancestor's portrait is like a portrait of the Cthulhu. That's actually really good because you could use it on your lower level people and level them up really fast. Dang. I don't know what I'm going to do forward. I got to rethink my strategy. I got to rethink my entire mindset in this game. We lost 3 high level people. We have a lot of level 5s. We got a couple level 6s. We need a great majority of our roster to be level 6 before we take this on. I've only attempted this mission one time and it went badly, very badly, and ended the run, and ended my entire run. So yeah, we are inching closer, but it feels like every time I play this game it's like 2 steps forward, 2 steps back, 3 steps forward, 2 steps back. So like I feel like I'm, it's not great. But still, there's something that I love about this game. But it is crushing. It's very crushing. The RNG is ridiculous. And it's only going to get harder. It's only going to get harder. Think about that. As always, I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Later.